check out our social medias, after the tournament. See some highlights, see some photos.
Yeah, we'll definitely have a lot of stuff from here popping out. But here we go. Prince versus PK Marc.
And yes, Prince is bringing out the Cloud. So we've got Cloud against, PK Marc.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
It all makes sense now.
Ness with the white fitted on.
That's right. It is the weekend, so.
Prince not letting PK Marc lay down. Ooh.
Interesting that they started on FD. It's a stage that I'm not sure benefits either character more or less than the other. I think both characters just benefit from having platforms. So
True. Yeah, I would agree with that.
This stage, in a way, hurts both of them, which just leaves them on
Pretty much even footing, right?
even footing. Yeah.
That was their plan all along.
But I think that'll slow down the match just a bit.
Yeah, it definitely gives them a lot more space to size each other up. Ooh, man.
Catching to down air, that was really nice.
Yeah, while coming back to the stage, like, PK Marc was kind of just completely unaware.
And the thing about Cloud's down air is that if you space it correctly, you land with no lag. So coming up from that high, he would have been safe, most likely.
Yeah, the range on that Buster Sword definitely keeping him safe as he tries to land. Just trying to chase him down.
Yep, he's got limit on deck.
Ooh. Oh, man, nice back air from Ness. Not enough to kill.
Oh, and the PK Thunder sends him the other way towards the stage. That's pretty
Yeah, it
bad.
actually saved him. But that back throw is going to do it.
Absolutely. Ness notably having one of the strongest back throws in the game.
In history. He's using that double jump to mix up, but Ness was still waiting for him to land. So PK Marc trying to space Prince out.
Okay, so Prince he went back to the center of the stage and got back that stage control. And he has limit, so let's see what he's going to do with this.
Oh, man.
Wow, goes for the neutral B limit. You don't really see a lot of that against Ness because Ness can just absorb it.
Right, but PK Marc was not ready.
No, he wasn't.
Clashing in the center, like classic fighters tend to do. Oh, man. Nice spot dodge. Kind of a reckless down A there.
Yeah.
It did work out for him last time, so I can't blame him.
Did a chip damage in. And now I think he's at back throw percent. Yep, he went for it there.
Mind games. PK Marc eats that limit break.
Not seeing enough PK fires out of PK Marc, especially against Cloud. It's a powerful option.
It's a powerful option in general, honestly. With a little delay there in the cross slash.
Yep.
And got another limit break charge. This time PK Marc
Spends it
avoids
right away.
Oh man, waited for that jump in, punished with another cross slash. Things are not looking good for PK Marc right now.
Back throw.
And then again, from the opposite side of the stage, it's still gonna kill.
Yeah.
Oh man, gets right in his face.
Back air closing out the game. JV2 stock from Prince against PK Marc in our game 1 right here.
Good stuff, good stuff. Setting the tone early. They did get to even stocks, but Cloud was pretty much in the lead for the majority of that match.
Agreed. And the stage, I think, being so flat as it is, now whatever stage you're going to go to could drastically affect the result of the match.
Right. I do think in the long run, it did hurt Ness more than Cloud to have basically no platforms to kind of run around and float through.
You're right, because you know what? Cloud has a big sword.
True. And Ness is a very, very floaty boy.
Yeah.
He stays in the air for a long amount of time. He stays in the air for an awkward amount of time. Like you can really punish Ness's second jump.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, especially when you got the range of a Cloud.
Ness's projectiles can go through the platforms as well, like his neutral B, his up B. PK Fire can stick on the platform and sort of create a little wall for him.
True.
So he's kind of losing out on those options at a stage like FP, but we'll see.
I do know for certain stages, or most of the lower platform stages, Cloud's sword can actually reach through. So he can catch you slipping. If you're like hanging on the ledge trying to stay away from him, he'll just up smash you and still still get you at like full damage.
So they're opting for Town and City here. This is definitely a plus for Ness because that back throw is just going to kill even earlier.
Right, yeah, the sides are a little closer together, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man, immediately gets right to business. And Prince, wait for PK Marc to set feet on the stage.
Yeah, keeping his distance is a very smart move against Ness. I mean, Ness obviously has to get in your face to really start to get things going.
And again, Prince timing out that recovery. This time PK Marc snaps the ledge. Prince definitely keeping PK Marc at sword length.
So far, it's a 0 to death on my first stock.
Like no damage taken. Prince is in good shape right now.
Extending his lead. Finally takes an ounce of percent on him. Gets those Ness bread and butter combos going.
Yeah, nice read on the projectile coming at him. Oh man, that could have been real bad. Prince wisely air dodges out of harm's way.
Yeah, no doubt that would have taken the stock.
I cannot tell you the last time I've seen a PK flash connect.
They're rare.
Oh, just not enough length on that from the center of the stage,
Yeah,
but he finishes it up. Yeah, that up air definitely came out of nowhere. Nice reaction time. PK Marc so far faster on the draw. He basically made up the stock and damage deficit. Because like you were saying, making better use of the PK Fire, definitely giving him some better options.
No doubt in those platforms. Starting to pay off for PK Marc.
Oh, nice. Managed to just float around the limit break. It looks like Prince not letting up. Oh man, he gives him the space to just land gracefully.
Right there, that dash attack could have been punished by a back throw for the stock, but nerves probably got to him. But he pays it off.
Yeah, Prince rolled in deep and whiffed the tilt.
That PK Fire just hitting after the invulnerability from the Angel platform wears off right at the right moment.
So things have definitely switched sides here. PK Marc now has the advantage.
Good up B out of shield there. Holding for that up smash read.
Ooh, nice back air from Prince. He has a charge limit break. Oh, he goes out deep. Does not get anything for it.
Nope, instead he gets hit by that PK Thunder.
Yeah, PK Marc does not need to charge, but he's definitely on the aggressive here.
Nice that back there. Off the edge.
Oh, win it! PK Flash, my dreams have come true.
PK Flash hitting from such an awkward angle, but Cloud notably not snapping ledge usually with his up B right away. Taking advantage, full advantage of that, and getting on the board. It's 1-1 now.
Yeah, now it's the game. So definitely the platforms made a world of difference.
Absolutely.
Cloud was for sure on the ropes for most of that match.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a reversal from the first go-round.
In the beginning, it did seem like that was Cloud's game. I mean, he 0 to deathed him on the first stop.
Right, yeah, he definitely started off out of the gate, but then PK Marc kind of just dialed him in and was on a roll from there, making great use of the PK Fire to kind of just stop Cloud in his tracks and then start racking up damage.
Yeah, so Cloud was playing smart by, moving away from him in and out, like bobbing and weaving. But then that PK Fire pressure really forces Cloud to just kind of push in, and that's where mistakes get made. And when mistakes get made, Ness takes full advantage.
So we're getting into game 3 here. This is going to decide who moves forward in winner's bracket and who goes to losers.
Okay, in the out for Smashville, single platform in the center.
Prince seeming a lot more wary of Ness's PK Fire.
Yeah, and you'll see him sort of just reset to the center stage and hang out there for a bit.
I mean, he tried to go chase him on the landing. Ness throws a back air in his face. On a whiff grab. Oh man, and he gets the cross slash off as soon as he lands.
Yeah, it doesn't take the stock though, so it's good for PK Marc.
Nice. Ness still living.
The down smash from across the stage, you're not going to do it this time.
Tried to read the jump, but was not close enough. Oh,
That back air will close it out
yeah,
though.
that one definitely reached him. So Prince definitely getting his back to the wall. Oh, he goes in for the grab, that back air. Just barely kisses the blast zone. And again, yeah, that was definitely good.
Back throw will close out that stock. Oh, 0-0. We've got an even game yet again.
Nice spacing from Cloud. And again, PK Fire just holds him in place for Ness to go get him, but he did manage to get away before Ness could reach him.
Yeah, that sword has some interesting hitboxes on it.
It does.
They're active for a long time.
Again, Prince missed spacing those aerials. Oh man! Reads exactly where that boy was going to be.
And that takes the stock, and he only racked up 16%.
Yeah, just 16. I mean, we've seen PK Marc do wonders before.
Yep, this game's definitely not over.
Like Prince definitely, for some reason, does not want to challenge Ness at the ledge at all. Like he'll patiently wait in the center, and then if he can, punish him when he lands, or otherwise just let him come to him. Ness is waiting for that one.
Finally gets some HP restored out of that, but racks right back up.
There you go, Prince again retreating to the center. Oh, there he tried to go for it. Comes up empty.
Yeah, a little too high on that delivery.
Maybe been trying to condition PK Marc to feel comfortable to just come back to the stage, but he didn't take the bait on that go round.
Yeah, you see how he's just standing still in the center of the stage at times. He's really just waiting for PK Marc to come in. He has no problem waiting there.
PK Marc finally gets to the attack to connect. And again, Prince escaped the fire before damage. There is like it's like after the first two hits, there's space for you to actually ground dodge, air dodge, roll out of that PK Fire.
You're right.
Oh man!
Wow, that was so smart from PK Marc.
Beautiful placement. Just put it right on his own body, protect him from all harm.
Moved it forward, then immediately moved it back in anticipation of the air dodge.
And again, Prince waits for the landing to punish.
We're going to keep seeing it.
Yeah, PK Marc failing to kind of switch things up until grabbing the ledge there. Finally gets on the stage safely.
If you're PK Marc right now, you do not want to get hit by anything.
Oh, and just as you say that, he runs right
He
into a
gets hit
limit
by
break
something.
cross slash.
Unfortunate, but the Prince showing up today, doing really well in that set.